So then that way it's telling the AI that like you want, you want the words. You're not just like looking for image. And you can select here. I like to use landscape a lot of times, but I love this because now it makes the image, whatever it is, on brand with the same image that you did it from. So you see how it came up with different ones, and it's, I will say, like, maybe I could put in the hex codes and get that green a little closer or get the blue a little closer. But you can click it and like add it to your brand kit, and it'll save right there, like behind in there. Or like you can just generate different ones. But I found this really helpful because, like, for instance, if you want to make some icons that look like the Cyberfi logo, then like you could kind of do it like this. And one of the reasons why I like it also is because Canva is like not stingy, and they will give you like 4 images. I think if you click a one of one and you generate it, I think it might, oh, maybe it gives you 4 again. But at one point it was giving, I think like 6. But yeah, so this I really like. You can click to add it to the brand kit. Those didn't come out so well, so I want to add those. Okay, so another thing that they have is they have, well, for one, let's go back over here, and let's say we're gonna do a collab, and we're gonna do something together here. So maybe I have that, and then maybe I have some text. Here. Well, maybe you're having a hard time figuring out how to lay things out. One of the things I love if you're in presentation format is you slide up to the top up here where it says design, and you can go to layouts, and you can even select your brand here if you want. But it'll start laying out the, different. You'll give you different layouts for your slides. Like now, these ones are a little weird because I just threw some stuff in here. But it will give you different layouts, which is very helpful for whenever you're making your own like slide decks or pitch decks. I find myself using this like a whole lot. Yeah, so that's in the design. And then too, you can also go to the styles. And now the ones that have the font with it will also change the font. Like here, how it has the font under it. But the color palettes, you can always click those. I'm sure you guys are used to using those ones. Okay, so then there's the Canva.
Oh,
Huh?
also, Candy,
Mm-hmm.
there was a question here. Are there Canva credits being used, or is it unlimited by IGH Edwin? And I have another question when you're ready for that.
Okay. Yeah, so
This is
here
all
in
around.
Magic Media, they used to have the credits listed on here. But I will say they move the credits, but they give you a lot of credits. Like a lot of credits. So honestly, like if it'll take you, like you have to work like to run out of credits, I feel like. And I believe they even roll over because I think they were giving like 600 credits a month for this Magic Media, and it only takes 1 credit each time you generate it. So I think that like I have done stuff before to where I've just keep generating and like saving the images because it's just they're coming out like really cool. Um, and I've gone through like so much to where like I like my upload section is just flooded with all these new pictures that I uploaded. Like I just made and saved too many. So if you are using it, I don't think like you won't. It'll take a while to be able to run out. And from what I've seen, the credits roll over each month, and also it only takes 1 credit to generate something.
Also,
They
Also,
yeah, they do.
go ahead.
oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say they do have images, the graphic, videos is, you know, I'll give you some stuff on that, and then 3D also. But what were you gonna say?
Yeah,
Yeah, and then iClip from Japan was
we
asking,
work
we
with
work
external
with
staff to
external
produce
staff to
videos
produce
and printed
videos and
materials.
printed
Can we
materials.
use your service
Can we
in
use
such
your
cases?
service in such cases?
So,
So, I think
yeah, we'll have to
we'll
connect
have
you
to
guys.
connect you guys.
Yeah, so well, if you're using the Canva like for, you know, you have Canva and you want the people you're hiring to use it, you can set stuff up here like in the teams. I don't know where they moved the team section to, but you can like set up restrictions for people, and so that they, and you can also even restrict it to where they have to use like your brand stuff, to where like, yeah, see here, like you invite people, it'll take you to teams, and then like let's say you hired me and you only want me to use this stuff, then you could like, you can either restrict it or just share like your brand kits, and that way like, you know, you can work together. Or like if you have like a junior level person that like, you know, you don't want them to have any, like, don't deviate from the plan, only use this stuff, you can also like restrict it to where that's all they can use is like your colors and your stuff also. But yeah, as far as like my services, yeah, I'm available. You can connect with me, we can connect and talk anytime. um okay, so let's see here. Let me say, well, this Canva AI actually does some cool things, and I hadn't used it much until recently, but it does some of the things that I've done here. Oh, I didn't use this cool. Okay, well, it does some pretty cool stuff. Like I wanted a scoreboard for Wave Wars, and there are 3 rounds. And we'll put, yeah, we'll put 20 minutes per round. Sorry, my spelling has gone down the drain because of AI, but I did cancel Grammarly, so I have to learn to spell again. So it makes cool stuff on here. Like now, it'll make an interactive scoreboard that oh, I love that it codes in rainbow. This is just like the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Um, yeah, but it'll actually like code stuff up. So another thing that I had done, which you could do in that same box that I was just in, is you could like take a picture of like the homepage or a website, and you could give it to it, and you could tell it to like, you know, I haven't made full websites from Canva yet, but I have gave it like the Wave Wars website, and then asked for it to like take the theme, and then you can like work on kind of the theme in Canva a little bit, you know. I found that to be kind of helpful. It'll also do like design stuff. So if you have, like this was a scoreboard, but let's say I wanted to give a presentation, you could also like type in that you want a presentation on such and such, and like whatever, and it'll make the templates for you. One of the things I've learned as when you're prompting Canva AI is that, so here's a whole scoreboard thing. Um, okay, so yeah, it went all out and made a thing.
That's cool. I like
That's
the
cool. I
scoreboard.
like the scoreboard.
Yeah, it did pretty cool. I guess you can hit the timer. Yeah, it starts the timer. Round 1, 2. Okay, that's cool. Like, I mean, you saw I didn't really give it very much information when I prompted it. But yeah, oh, this was the one I made like 6 months ago, and it was great. We actually used it on the stream a couple times. As with anything, well, so for instance, like, as with anything, you got to do a little bit more massaging always just to kind of get like specific things that you want. But now, what I like about Canva is that maybe I liked what it gave me, that scoreboard, a little bit, but I want it to be a little more serious. Then, like, you could take that you've worked on and then kind of go plug it into like Lovable or somewhere else to where your credits are a little bit more, I don't know, like you value your credits more to where you don't really want to use your credits up, as quickly. You can come and like kind of prototype in Canva and then take it to like Lovable or another one where you have like scarcer credits. That's not loading at the moment, but yeah, one thing I did notice with Canva is that when you work with some of the magic media here, you don't need to like, it kind of goes more, I feel like it kind of runs more off of like keyword style prompting. So like whenever I'm doing something for Wave Wars, and I need like background stuff for like the verses, like one side, this side, I will kind of put in like, I'll just put in like abstract background. I like, you kind of can prompt it more keyword style to where you can just kind of give it like the overall sort of feeling or vibe, like half greens, half blues, electric energy. And then I always capitalize the things that I want it to actually, the text I actually wanted to put on the page. I don't know if that is technically what the system wants, but that's usually what I do, and it seems to work. And then I'll put half greens. I'll just put grass vibes. We'll see what it does. And yeah, you can do the format, which most of the AIs you can do that now with, which is nice. Previously, couldn't. What's up? Oh, I thought somebody was gonna say something. So yeah, so it'll do a lot of cool things like and it'll give you the different ones, and then when you click on it and it goes on your page, it saves, and then you can, that way you have it. But if you don't click on it, it'll go away when you do the next one. Yeah, so I feel like the Canva is really nice for like if you're trying to, if you have a specific thing you do want in like to make in Gemini or something like that, and you want to again like kind of preserve some of those credits, it's nice to come in here and, like I said, I think I probably have made at a time like close to 500 images, and like still, because it gives you 4 at a time. So if it was giving like 500 some credits. So like if it's like 4 at a time and it's only 1 credit each time, you have a lot of opportunity. So yeah, you can also select styles in here, which it does actually usually take quite literal. Let's see what it does if I click the 3D style. It won't, it will give you some people, like, peoples, but honestly, the way I look at it is that if everybody's training their AI on the data that they have, the data that Canva has is a lot of images and graphics and, icons and things like that. So that's kind of what I find that it does best. And it'll do, you can kind of, you don't have to make like long, detailed descriptive type of big prompts, you can do it kind of more keyword style. And yeah, I just find it very helpful for like prototyping stuff. And then like if you like something it did, you can always use this generate more like this, and then it'll make more like that one, which I think is also cool. Let's see. Yeah, if anybody has any more questions, I'd be happy to answer anything.
We have a question from Zal. Can you generate videos based on specific designs on Canva, like templates, for example, animate or animate that Stilo image?
You know, I think they recently got a, let's see, so let's go to edit.
You know what's really cool is Grok is getting really good, and they don't have a limit. Like you don't have to wait for one to finish to start your next one. So definitely look into that. Chat.
Yeah, I like Grok a lot too. I play with that for stuff, but it eventually, yeah, eventually after a few prompts, it'll cut you off. But there is a here we go, image to video. So you can click
Really?
that.
I don't know.
I've
I've
made
made
like
like
a
a
lot
lot
of
of
stuff
stuff
on
on
there
there
lately,
lately,
and
there's like I'm like man, like I'm like wondering where the limit's at.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, it goes off too. You have a blue check mark, right? So that gives you a little more, I think. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I've abused my privileges. But yeah, you can you can graph or animate the graphics. Apparently, it won't animate anything that has a face in it. But you can animate image to video. So let's see what it does. I actually hadn't used this feature much. Usually what I do is, okay, so that's not bad. It didn't actually do the graphic, but it did do some motion to it.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Oh wow, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Put a wave in there and stuff. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it does have this video section here, which again, I don't try to get super specific with it. I try to stay a little more like broad. Like sometimes like when I need like music notes on fire or like things like that, you know, like it's really good at those sort of things. Let's see what it does for music notes on fire in 3D. Yeah, the 3D, and then I guess they've added a lot of things actually recently. One of the things too they've added is they have sheets and they have the whiteboard, which is kind of like Fig Jam if you do that. And the sheets is like, you know, Google Sheets or Excel, but like you can use them in here. And one of the things that I like that they added recently, oh, so there's our 3D fire. Oh, there's a music note. And then you get to move it around. So I don't know what you could maybe do stuff with this. I don't know, for Spatial. Can we bring this into Spatial? I don't know how that works.
Yeah, absolutely. You can bring it in right now. That's freaking awesome. No way.
Yeah. Yeah,
What?
so
They
it'll
have
do
3D
the
generation? Oh my gosh. iClip, are you seeing this?
That's awesome.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
it does. And it does do pretty good. Honestly, I think the 3D generation is better than its video generation. Let's see what it does for music notes on fire.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Bring in a like a character or something of yourself, and then bring it in here like a
Oh
my gosh.
Yeah, so like if you wanted like you were talking about that you know, the chest you have in the front where people can sign in or that. Like you can make cool little objects or like different things for it.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Dude, make a
So
DJ.
yeah, so it has that. Like a DJ booth? Okay, hold on a second.
Yeah. Let's see. Try a DJ booth and we'll see what it looks like and we'll bring it in here.
Or like a
NFT vending machine. I don't know.
It's so
Yeah,
funny.
usually what
funny.
happens, I get so many Canva tabs going, and I'm working on like a bunch of different projects at a time, and like I get to cook it in
right?
Canva. I think I signed up like the year it came out.
Dude,
So it's definitely one of my, it's my home spot. I pretty much do everything in Canva, if possible.
Yeah, I used to.
So
as
these
well.
video
Like,
clips are
I
only
love
like
Canva.
3 seconds, I think. They're not very long. Oh, maybe they're a little longer.
That's awesome for you.
That's awesome.
But that's
for
pretty
YouTube,
cool.
though.
They're, you know, so they got stuff there. But again, one of the things that I think it's very useful for is that like pre-test of stuff before you go and use the more expensive models. So this is our DJ booth they gave us.
What?
That's so dope.
That's so dope.
Can
you download it and drag and drop in here? That 3D model. See if you can download under GLB. Page 3.
And then go to
file type GLB.
They have it.
SVG.
Huh,
interesting.
Yeah,
I wonder how they would. Is there no
scrolling?
scrolling, maybe?
Yeah, it doesn't look like they have the GLD. I bet you that's probably in the works, because I don't know what else would you want to do with it, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask
ChatGPT real quick. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's probably in the works. They just had a huge, like, they just dropped tons of tools recently. One of the other things that I love here is right here in the plus sign, you know, you click that to get the new page. But now you can click this and you can add something different. So if I want to add social media that is an Instagram story, you can have that page and then this page in the same file, which honestly I think it's very useful because you couldn't do that before. But like you could even go here and then bring in like a sheet. So then like you got like your stuff. So like as far as I've tried to use some of this stuff for kind of making like, you know, keeping like data or some stuff kind of together that I want to keep together. Okay. But yeah, I find this very helpful that you can now add like different file sizes.
We also have some questions
too.
And then
I found the answer to that. So Canva doesn't let you download true 3D files like GLB, but they have the SVG, which is perfect for websites. So those are two-dimensional vectors that you can rotate, which are pretty freaking awesome, I think. I think that's a great for a website. You know, you could put a DJ booth as your hero and have it three-dimensional, like rotated and stuff like that. Very interactive. Questions in the chat would be, Edwin says, how do I get to Magic Media? And then iClip has another great question.
The Magic Media should be in the toolbar, right under apps. It might be the Canva Pro plan. I don't know. They may let you do a little bit without having the Pro plan. But yeah, you should be able to find it on the toolbar under apps. Or if you're on the home page, you go down to Canva AI. And then in the Canva AI, so like, yeah, in the Canva AI, then you can do like design image dot code. That's video clip that you have to have premium for that, I guess. And see
how these apps are
yeah, it looks like they're working on their video generation because they've added like style, format, even lighting. Like I hadn't seen that before. So they can do
Edwin can't find it. He says he's on Pro version and as well, but it's not there, he said. I'll look for it. he said.
And then
iClip said, I work with many creators and designers, and they use Illustrator and Photoshop. Is there a way to integrate the Adobe data they create with Canva?
The Adobe data that they integrated. I think that has to come down to the file type,
yes.
because I think in Adobe, if you save it as an Illustrator file, then you have to have Illustrator in order to open it. But they can export from Adobe in like PNG or SVG, and then you can like bring it in, no problem. I was trying to work on some GIFs because I need some GIFs for Wave Wars. I made this one for Louis. I hadn't worked on yours yet, Stilo. Yours is next. Yeah, right? I thought that was kind of cool, but I don't know. I was just starting a brainstorm. Let's see.
Yeah, and then
Edwin can't find it still.
You can't find it. I wonder if there's region restrictions. What country are you in?
No, he's in the US. I will say this. I had a trouble finding the Magic Media part too. Like they make it tricky and weird. I think it's in like the very beginning, like when you're about to create a project. Edwin.
Or maybe click on apps and then search in that search bar, maybe, if you have that button. Magic. No, I didn't bring it up there. Magic Media. But or just AI generation. Yeah, I would look in these apps, but yeah, that's surprising. I thought that it would be there for everybody on the toolbar, but
it's a little tricky. I remember being like having it hard to find. You know, I remember like I'm like, man, like where is that part where I can use the AI?
So here, yeah, like I think that says animate. Let's see what it says for this one. Oh yeah, so animate is when you animate it on the actual page for video or for slideshows. That's not the AI like animate. I wonder. I think there's probably other ways to get to it. I wonder.
Someone, Terra Bitcoin said, laugh out loud, Stilo. At the end of the workshop, Candy will send you the bill.
That's awesome.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so another thing I really love is I do this a lot of times for the artist for Wave Wars, the PFPs a lot of times. Sometimes when you take it off Twitter, it comes in like a little fuzzy. So for instance, we'll just take this picture of God Cloud. And like now if I want to put him like on a Wave Wars thing for competition, first off, I don't want the background in there. And then next what I would do is come in, and I like to use this, it's one of the butterfly here, this image upscaler, and you select your image and then you can click, it'll only let you go a certain amount sometimes if it's already high resolution, and it'll make it like a higher resolution image. That's like usually what I like to do to the artist image, like on the flyers, because then you get like kind of that more crisp, you get like more of a crisp image. It's not like grainy or fuzzy as much. I will say though, if it already is a very high resolution image and it's a picture of a person, sometimes it'll like kind of make their skin a little too smooth. And then in that case, I would just try it at a little bit lower resolution so it doesn't completely like smooth out everything. So you can kind of see it'll change it, but then you can replace it, and that'll give you like a crisper image to work with for things. Let's see what other tools here's. Yeah, did anybody else have any other questions?
I think that's it. It's good.
I mean,
I I don't have any questions.
Steve,
Anybody else?
Great.
Great. Amazing workshop, Candy. My gosh.
Thank you. Yeah, so a lot of times, like, so for instance, this picture here, you know, like Louis had made this and it had all the schedule and all the stuff on it. And like what I did is I grabbed all the text from it and I took off all the text. And then I went to this edit here and I used well, you can use the magic eraser if you don't want the people anymore. But if you use that magic grab, then you can like take just the person. And that's what I did for these. So like when you stick, like, let's say you stick Stilo's picture in the banana and like Stilo comes out fine, but you don't like the background or whatever, then like what a lot of times I'll do is come and use like this. So you can like pull apart what you like from AI and what you don't like from AI.
I love that.
I love that.
And then too, like this is pretty good with the magic eraser. Well, this one particularly I have had troubles with, so this one I won't be surprised if it doesn't work well. But sometimes you come and like you click on these, like I was trying to get those spots, for some reason I was having trouble. But like that, and you can click on it and you can just take out those objects. So you see like that's gone now and it's clear. I use that a lot of times because you know how AI always adds in funny little fuzzy details sometimes. Yeah, so if you guys have any more questions or anything, I'm always here to help people with Canva, or if you need me to create something, just let me know. I'm here.
Awesome. Yeah, there's some people in the chat asking if it's recorded, and someone also commented this was great. I like these type of workshops, and I said we're doing it every week. And if you have any suggestions on anything you want to cover, please feel free to let us know.
And then
someone I like Spatial has a really weird bug right now that I couldn't get in on my PC for some reason, but I got in through like I went through Microsoft Edge, believe it or not. Don't tell Hurricane, because Opera wasn't working and Chrome wasn't working all week. So I guess Spatial's working on it right now. But basically, I went through Edge without an account, fresh everything, and it worked. So I'm streaming through a random account. I'm exploring Peacock. But yeah, that's why I only got like the back half of it, but still got a lot of really good info and everything like that. So apologize if we didn't get the first like quarter of it.
It was really good.
It was really good too. But yeah, definitely check out the stream. And then as far as what we're covering next week, is there anything anybody wants to like talk about? For me, I kind of my vote would be like anti-gravity. You know, I think like pushing each other through that would be great. You know, checking that out. I'm gonna be diving deeper into anti-gravity, and then there's also Kimmy 2.5, Kimmy.com. It's a great one that just came out. So cool.
Yeah, Stilo, I would really love to go through anti-gravity. Go through that. That would be great.
I canceled
my ChatGPT. Put it that way.
Like
I use it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I use my ChatGPT, but not like I used to. Like I was like only using that, you know. But now I use all of them and I leverage them against each other. And anti-gravity, like I heard the buzz around it and I didn't get into it, but then I finally did get into it. Someone like pushed me over the edge, and I love it. Like it's incredible. It's things that I couldn't fix before on Cyberfi. It fixed it. Put it that way. So it's very, very good. And in one sentence, I would say like anti-gravity is basically you have to download it. It's like a chat GPT and it creates folders in your computer. And that folder it is like its database along with the internet and everything like that. And it also like if you have a website like wavewars.com, you can go like like audit my website anti-gravity, like like where can I improve this or that. It'll open up your browser, go through your website, go through all your tabs, like check everything out. And yeah, it's insane.
And the way it
And
stores
the way it
information.
stores information. So
That's kind of it.
in one sentence.
I agree. I think going over, I mean, if there are any more questions or concerns about Canva, because this has been awesome, Candy. Thank you. It's definitely back on my radar. I like how Canva is like, you know, like kind of going back more into like the refining, like it really touches on the professional finality of a project, right? Because it is so detailed and nuanced, and it looks like it can do just about everything, which is absolutely powerful. And it's like, you know, kind of remastering like a project, you know, running it through Canva and, you know, putting all the little finishing details. And one of my favorite things about Canva too is all the templates, right? And, you know, trying to think of a layout and trying to think of like where things are going to go. I sometimes get stuck, and I love kind of perusing browsing all their template ideas, and it really, you know, saves time. And then, you know, it's easier after that to kind of like augment and edit it a little bit. And so Canva is amazing. So thank you, Candy. But yeah, anti-gravity would be really fun to go over if, you know, we don't want to explore Canva. I mean, there's definitely a lot to go over. We could, you know, do like another fresh review and then transition into anti-gravity next week.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, we could
totally do another review on Canva if you guys want. We could also, you know, anyone in the chat, let me know. You know, that sounds great, Steve.
Yeah, I would love to. I would love to see how you use anti-gravity, and I've been working. I downloaded anti-gravity, and I started using it. And I think I told you, Steele, I had like a meltdown with the analytics app. But then something I was doing something I was doing in Claude pulled up anti-gravity, and then I just jumped back in and kept using it, and then it like turned my experience of messing up my site into a better one. And I've been in it like this last week here, and I would love to see how you use it. And then also, Steve, what do you use besides Caffeine AI?
I was doing a little bit of stuff in windsurf, but not very much, not to the level of productivity of what I'm able to do with caffeine. So yeah, I've just kind of gone all in with just kind of building on caffeine from there, because I've been able to be much more productive, and it saves a lot of time in some areas.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. I need to go build something in caffeine. I played with it a little bit, but I need to go build something in there. Maybe I'll check it out this week, so then we can also have a thing on that one of these weeks.
Yeah, Notebook LM and caffeine are I guess my top two that I bounce back and forth, going on back and forth. And then of course Claude. I like using Claude, Anthropic, and you know, so those are probably my top three tools. Like I'll like chat a little bit with Claude, and then I'll take some of the ideas and mix it into Notebook LM. You know, put in a lot of resources and just kind of building off of there. And then I'll take a lot of the info like whether it's a summary or, you know, just I can ask it pretty much anything, like give me a diagram, give me a layout on an app idea or whatever the project is. And then if it's app, like web app related, I just copy paste it in the caffeine and go from there. So yeah, I kind of go back and forth with those top three.
Fire.
I'm
ChatGPT, Anti-Gravity, and Gemini. Anti-Gravity obviously has like Claude and, you know, side and everything.
Yeah, I was using Claude. Been using Claude here recently, like Claude Code in the terminal. But then it had said that I could download Codework. I don't know, and I added that, but now I got to figure it out. I think I'm like double dipping in the Claude thing at the moment, so I got to figure out my API keys.
Candy.
Kenny's so funny.
Kenny's so funny.
Everybody
that's here right now, I just wanted
to
to say thank you so much for coming to Super Wednesday 211. Thank you for making this beautiful dream a reality. And thank you, Candy Toy Box. Everybody follow Candy Toy Box YT1 on YouTube, and definitely follow Scuba the Dude.
Yeah, just FYI, that YT1 was for YouTube one, because the Candy Toy Box is our family YouTube channel, so I just stuck with that. So on Twitter is the only place that has anything else on the back of the name, because Candy Toy Box was taken on that platform. But so on Twitter, I'm Candy Toy Box YT YouTube 1. But on all the other platforms, I'm just Candy Toy Box.
Dope. Are you
gonna change it to Candy's Tech Toy Box, maybe?
I was thinking
about it.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. Honestly, I just haven't spent enough time on my brand as much.
Gotcha.
Well,
man,
I look forward to next week. I hope we can get together, and then I'm sure iClip, he's gonna DM you, and so look for a DM from iClip. That's our friend here. They're here 2 a.m. from Japan and using Google Translate, so just to be able to understand and everything. So super amazing people. They just had an amazing event, and they're turning their brand and gamifying it. So definitely check them out. And I want to say thank you so much for everyone for coming through. This was like you know, as you can see, we did an update to Stilo World. Give it up for Candy and Steve Strange for helping, and Rio and everybody for being here. Edwin, you know, give yourselves a pat on the back because you're leveling up right now. And yeah, definitely thank you again. I know if anyone has to run, I totally get it. I'm gonna just be playing a new song off the new album. I just mixed a new track. I just remixed it like an hour ago. It's called Young Buck. So it's got a pretty good mix to it. I want you guys to hear it, check it out, let me know, and then that'll conclude the event today. As you can see, it's kind of under construction right now. I just like reset the whole space. I got rid of a lot of land, made it a lot easier. So yeah, definitely there's actually a really cool like festival space out on that when you follow the platform and stuff. So pretty excited. So you know, this is kind of under construction this week, but yeah, I just want to show you guys this new mix. You guys are gonna trip out. Blowing my mind. Has 72 plays already, and I just put it out last night. So yeah, let's get it trending. Check this out.
I say I'm a young buck, money. Marvelous, we should get that money. I got fire, can't take that from me. Try, take that from me. I say I'm a young buck, money. Marvelous, we should get that money. I got fire, can't take that from me. Try, take that from me. Miss Seller with your tries on my stuff. You know we can roll like tussle. We can burn like Usher. Shake your little hips, dip. Gotcha. Yes, sir. Skin that real straight. I know it's slummies. I've seen it right, baby. See it, honey, I'm really just something. My tummy hungry and my heart rate. Wow, what a dream with the top down. Now your boy never back down. She all motivated, now she wanna hustle. She's a princess, you don't need to run now. I say I'm a young buck, mommy. If you keep that money, I can't take that from me. Try, take that from me. I say I'm a young buck, mommy. If you keep that money, I can't take that from me. Try, take that from me. I see right through you in my radar. I go so hard cause I play later. Bring the best idea for the face off. You smell that success in the air. I'm just driving by the case moves. You know I'm just focused on my pesos. I'm just surfing on my way. You know me, girl, man of tomorrow. Hey, she don't need no rundown. She a princess, she don't need no rundown. You don't need no rundown. I say I'm a young buck, mommy. If you keep that money, I can't take that from me. Try, take that from me. I say I'm a young buck, mommy. If you keep that money, I can't take that from me. Try, take that from me. Electrified, stunned like tasers. I'm cutting edge, mama, like lasers. Electrified, stunned like tasers. Just remember, I'm mighty go-getter. Yeah, use a spicy little pepper. Let's dance till the moon and the spark come. Write a book, we can be all part one. All about grinding out before startup. Let it stay, they just start struck. Cause we moving and we moving on the party bus. And if it's ain't God I trust, and I'm like Chuck Pops, man, I know I'm a sinner. I say I'm a young buck, money. If you get that money, I can't take that from me. Try, take that from me. I say I'm a young buck, money. If you get that money, I can't take that from me. Try, take that from me.
Hello, welcome to Stilo World.
Yeah. That was brand new music. This is my new album. It's not even out yet.
Not even out yet, so just releasing it slowly.
Hey, qué bonita. Mira,
Thank you for coming through, everybody.
Mira,
I'm just gonna be rocking out here.
su carita está
So, go to chat, chat.
Wow, ¿qué necesitas? Matrimonio, algo para el día. Yo sabía que querías. Tú y yo ahí la maravilla. Tengo todo lo que tú necesitas. Mira el sol, qué bonita. Como tú, mi amor, qué bonita. Ven aquí cerquita. Mueve esa cinturita. Ahora dame medina. Tú y yo, mamacita. Qué bonita. Qué bonita. Qué bonita. Mira, mamacita. Qué bonita. Mi mamita bonita. Estoy loco, ¿quién será? Baila mi gordita. Es el que te paga, natural sin maquillar. De otra manera no quería. Estás bailando, mamá mía. A mí te digo que de frente déjame que entre. Comunico puro en mi mente, comunico puro con mi gente. Es la verdad que te doy, es como siempre. Ahora dígame, ¿cómo te sientes? Si el nuevo presidente y tú juegas con mi lente. Ahora dame Medina, tú y yo una cita que rica. Pasa la línea, mira qué bonita. La que era más que una risa. Está tu culo en camisa. Tu timbales te veo poquita. Qué bonita, qué bonita, qué bonita, qué bonita, qué hermosita, qué bonita, mi mamita bonita, tú eres loco, quien sea. Baila, baila, mamacita, acércate pa' acá, natural sin maquillaje. De otra manera no quería, estás bailando, mami mía. Tu culo en camisa, y tu timbal es bonita. Dope Stilo, mi mamita bonita. Baila, baila, mamma mía. Dame tu culo en camisa. Bonita, soy loco y sea. Mamacita. Ya sácame pa' acá.
That was Bonita.
This is
Hello,
called
welcome to
No
Stilo
Called No
World.
Limit. Bonita, I'm sorry. Nothing to lose.
I got nothing to lose. I ain't slept in days. I've been making moves, and they got nothing to say. Look, it's a bird, it's a plane. Look, it's a bird, it's a plane. Look, it's a bird, it's a plane. Got the world in the name. Yeah, I'm doing my thing. Is it true what they say? Is it true? Is it true what they say? Is it true? Is it true? Got ice on my veins, making my name with the crew and the gang. Been in the loop, never change. I've been making more than the lose in this game. I got nothing to lose. I ain't fucking days. I've been making moves, and they got nothing to say. Look, it's a bird, it's a plane. Look, it's a bird, it's a plane. Look, it's a bird, it's a plane. Got the world in the name. They said I couldn't do it, that's why I ball hard. I'm a good fella, I'm a rock star. Is it me or is it really about to pop off? Jealousy, envy is why you fall off. Southpaw, 10 years, no sleep, never call off. Got a mouth on me, so I mouth off. Got an album on me, about to pop off. I'm headed above, she tempted to touch, and then she want me too much. I'm coming in clutch, Mr. JR, Spatial. Mom on me, Miss Chocolate Vanilla. Mom on me, Jack Dandelion Sniffer. I got nothing to lose. I ain't fucking days. I've been making moves. They got nothing to say. Look, it's a bird, it's a plane. Look, it's a bird, it's a plane. Look, it's a bird, it's a plane. Got the world in the name. It's just the things you do to me that make me good to you. It's just the things you do to me make me good to you. Yeah, yeah. Come on.
Hello, welcome to Stilo World.
This one's called
You and me, we sunset, you and me, the sunrise, you and me, that's our vibe, yeah. Cool me down, mamacita, cool me down, margarita, hold me down, mamacita. You and me sipping my times. You and me in the sunrise. Look at that, that's our life. You and me, shine bright. You and me sipping my times, baby. You and me in the sunlight. She might cool me down. Mama, she burn too high. She might relieve. When the world spin fast, she keep up in the drop top in the two seaters. She cool me down. Mama, she sweet like lime, little bit of tequila. I feel that heat, she's deeper. She my flame and my freezer. Look at that, it's high tide. Look at that, it's my life. Can't you see, it's our time. Can't you see, that's called pride. Girl, you know me, I'm on fire. Can't you see, don't act shy. Can't make you cheese, I'm on spot. Cool live in the two-seater. She like the weight on the coastline. Moving smooth on the moonshine. Every touch that's on fire. Every light, she might cool me down. Mama, she burn too high. She might relieve. When the world spin fast, she keep up on the drop top beats. Two-seaters, she cool me down. Mama, she sweet like lime, little bit of tequila. I feel that heat, she's deeper. She my flame and my freezer.
What up?
Thank you for
Thank
coming
you for coming to Super Wednesday 211, y'all.
We had an amazing
workshop.
Now we're just going over the new album.
I wanted to share with you guys before.
That was Mama
Hello, welcome to Stilo World.
What up, Marnius?
What up, Marnius?
Shout out
Exploring Peacock.
This one's called Stay.
Hello, welcome to Stilo World.
It's just missions on missions. I know we chasing the feeling. I know. I wanna know your name, babe. I wanna see how your body ride till the sun come up and the moon go down. I know. I wanna do it again, like when we were young. I know. There's no need to pretend. I want you to stay. I want you to stay. I want you to stay. See your body just silhouette, making memories in the sky, see it generate. I write your name in the sand with mine. You see the lips don't lie. With that drink in my hand and the salt in the air, it's your smile that makes me do the things I do. I know. I wanna do it again, like when we were young. I know. There's no need to pretend. I want you to stay. I want you to stay. Yeah. I want you to stay. I feel the action shocked, baby, when I saw you. It's that gratitude. We're in the bar, my oh my. We flowing, my oh my. Great convo, imagine when you're feeling that. Got the wind blown, while the waves crash. It's just smiling at me that way with you. I would cross the whole ocean with you. I know. I wanna do it again, like when we were young. I know. There's no need to pretend. I want you to stay. I want you to stay. I want you to stay. Stay.
Hello, welcome to Stilo World.
your hero. You could be my baby. I could be your hero. I could be your hero. I could be your hero. What's up with the mama purple price tag? What's up looking fresh with the new fit? Oh, what's up, man, cute on the new tip? That's what's up, let me show you how to do it. Too legit, how we shine every summer. Number one spot, baby, number one stunner. All over billboards, all over covers. Pressure how we build, let me show you how to run it. She just wouldn't live, let me tell you how I love it. Crazy how we feel, running out in public. You could be my baby. I could be your hero. You could be my baby. I could be your hero. You could be my baby. I could be your hero. You could be my baby. I could be your hero. I could be your hero. Baby, be your hero. Part of you is like a part of me. Tryna be a man and I'm on my way. Like a shot in the dark, it's a hard place. So pour another shot of that Bombay. Black shades to the beach, it's a bomb day. Big waves, you know we all set. Gotta love how we live out in Cali. From right here to the hills and the valley. Getting cheese, that's me, that's a habit. Getting cheese, that's me, that's a habit. You could be my baby. I could be your hero. You could be my baby. I could be your hero. You could be my baby. I could be your hero. You could be my baby. I could be your hero. I could be your hero. I could be your hero.
Hello, welcome to Stilo World.
Where you at? Where you been? Paradise with all my friends. Chilling back, reminiscing. People looking at me different. So cold like January. Address gon' be paradise. Nothing lasts up in paradise. Pop 'em and you lay it down. Living free up in paradise. Doing me up in paradise. Sipping wine up in paradise. Looking fine up in paradise. I'm a star already. Coming from the bottom, keep my armor ready. Mama said, be strong, keep the calm heavy. Now I'm throwing up this cash and I'm counting this fatty. Nothing you can take can make me fall already. I thought about these raps in the dark already. Turning this pain in the heart, bitch, I graduated. I'm in the rain so far, keep the calm and steady. Where you at? Where you been? Paradise with all my friends. Chilling back, reminiscing. People looking at me different. So cold like January. Address gon' be paradise. Nothing lasts up in paradise. Pop 'em then you lay it down. Living free up in paradise. Doing me up in paradise. Sipping wine up in paradise. Looking fine up in paradise. I take paradise to go, man, it's in my vision. All I really want is moms and the sun's I dip it. Out of sight, out of category, on a mission. Can't stop with the dreams and the ambition. I'm getting money and I bet you can tell the difference. I got a plan, man, focus on the intuition. Back to the wall. Back to the wall, amazing how we come on with it. Where you at, where you been? Paradise with all my friends. Chilling back, reminiscing. People looking at me different. So cold like January. Address gon' be paradise. Nothing lasts up in paradise. Pop 'em then you lay it down. Living free up in paradise. Doing me up in paradise. Sipping wine up in paradise. Looking fine up in paradise.
Look at the past, look at me now. Look, we rising up, they just want us down. Playing with your life and bring the new people round. Family at the church, dog, gather round. Hush, not a sound. We're climbing out the mud, coming from the ground. Look at the past, look at me now. We rising up, they just want us down.
Waking up in the slums is heavy, but life beautiful. Baby, keep calm and ready. I'm getting money in my hand, in my palm and ready. Said I couldn't do it, then you lost already. The pen in the pad, keep the arms steady. Don't forget where we had it, ain't that complicated. Don't forget what you had, bitch, I concentrated. Don't forget what you had, keep the calm and steady. Don't forget where you at, where you been. Paradise with all my friends. Chillin' back, reminiscing. People looking at me different. So cold like January. Address gon' be paradise. Nothing less up in paradise. Poppin' in the air down. Living free up in paradise. Doing me up in paradise. Sipping wine up in paradise. Looking fine up in paradise. You amazing girl, don't you know? We on the same side, same team. We got the same drive, same dreams. And at the same time, same scheme. Just stay on time and stay on me. Just stay on time and stay on beat. It's me and you, baby. Just come and save me. Let her take me. It's me and you, baby. Just come and save me. Let her take me. You the money, I'm the envelope. At the same time, same team. Got the same drive, got the same dreams. I reign supreme, we stay serene. Gotta flow, yeah. Can't be caught in the middle, can't be caught in the middle. Gotta stay free. I see the magic in your eyes, there's no limit. I see the light in the sky, it's just infinite. It's me and you, baby. Just come and save me. Let her take me. It's me and you, baby. Just come and save me. Let her take me. Oh, it's me and you, baby. Just come and save me, and let it take me. Baby, we winning. Poppin' this honey, started with a penny, peanut butter jelly, me and mama steady, mama moving heavy, now we're looking at the sun, and we riding in the Jeep, y'all thinking about the future, and where we gon' sleep, riding in the Jeep, while we looking at the sun, well you know me, got down, I'm on the run, now I'm out here, now look at me. It's me and you, baby, just come and save me, let her take me. It's me and you, baby. Just come and save me. Let her take me.
Entirety.
Still out.
Thank you, Tara Bitcoin. We'll see you next week. I'll see you in Twitter Spaces. Thanks, y'all. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys Super Wednesday 212 next week. Thank you, iClip, Kimiko, Tara Bitcoin, Edwin, Candy, Steve. Arigato aishiteru.
愛してる。
Thank you. Woo.